Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Merry, magnificent Monday. All right, you know the drill. I'm waiting for my beverage to heat up. And I know I'm on a little bit later than normal. I decided to sit with my hubby and while he ate breakfast. And I didn't think that it would be so considerate for me to be talking to you while I'm sitting at the table with him. So now he's done, and you know what he's doing? He's such a good guy. He is out snow blowing. Yes, here in Virginia we got about 8 inches, I think, maybe a little bit more, and it's still snowing. So he went out to clear the driveway and the walkway. A friend of ours next door, he'll probably do hers as well. Her husband is out of town, so, we help each other out. There were many a day. What's really funny is that notoriously, whenever it would snow or freezing rain or anything like that, was a day that my husband would be traveling. And I would be the one that was shoveling and clearing the driveway. And I had very good neighbors that would come and help, and it was wonderful. And no worries, paying it forward, right? Because I can't pay it back to those wonderful people. But yeah, to pay it forward to somebody else when they need it, when he's actually in town. Go figure. And, years ago, I don't know, 5 years ago, maybe a little more than that. Okay, so all those years, he was out traveling when it would snow, and it doesn't snow here very often. It really doesn't. And so he would be out and didn't really deal with the snow. But when we moved into this house, he actually was here with the snow, and he got so frustrated shoveling that he sat down on his computer and bought a snowblower in the middle of a snowstorm. Yep. Probably the worst time to buy a snowblower. First of all, it doesn't help you get rid of the current situation. And second of all, it definitely wasn't on sale. I will tell you that. So then we had it. And then for years and years and years, not very much snow. Not enough snow to really use it. But today, I am grateful that we have it. Super grateful that we have it. So he is out there blowing the snow. And luckily, he's not having to... I'm getting a message. Just came up from my neighbor. She's like, "Oh my God, you're my hero." Everybody helps everybody out, right? And I am grateful that, somebody helped me. Many people helped me when he was not here. And I am so grateful that we are here to help somebody else when they need it. Pay it forward, my friend. You ever see that movie? Did you ever see that movie, Pay It Forward? Yes, so appropriate. Snowman. If you have not seen the movie Pay It Forward, it's a great movie. It is a great movie. It is very sad in the beginning. I think it's the beginning. Or is it the end? The end, I think, is really sad. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But Pay It Forward is a great movie. And definitely one that you should search out if you haven't seen it. And it just goes to show that small good deeds definitely do get noticed. And not only that, but it causes a ripple effect through time and space. So, the fact that somebody helped me, and then I helped somebody else, and then that person helps somebody else, and then that person helps somebody else, and it ripples through time and space. And it is truly amazing how much of an impact something so incredibly small for one person can be so incredibly huge down the line. One good deed definitely gets acknowledged. But Anyway, how is your day starting? That's how my day is starting. I started it by sitting and chatting with my husband as he had breakfast, and now chatting with you. And I will say that I know that you all know that I'm temporarily snowbird and moved to Florida for 9 weeks. We're supposed to leave the end of this week. So this couldn't have come at a better time. My dog loves the snow. So he was super excited to see it snowing this morning. And I'm grateful that we get to experience the snow and then we get to leave it. Get the best of both worlds, right? There was something I was going to say about leaving. I know, about a snow day. So here in Virginia, they say that it maybe have snow flurries, and everybody runs to the store and gets milk, bread, and toilet paper. Milk, bread, and toilet paper. And growing up being from Maine and meeting my husband in Chicago, we just chuckle because even though you're not used to having it snow, and even though, we may be unable to get to a grocery store for a day, maybe two, you don't have enough toilet paper for a week in your house? Like, what? Like, I think we all have enough toilet paper for at least a week, I can understand maybe milk and bread, maybe. You can make do for a couple of days. It's not going to be weeks before we get to a grocery store. They'll have the roads cleared by the end of the day or tomorrow. It'll be okay. But holy cow, the store, last night I decided I wanted to grab a couple of like fresh vegetables because I eat a salad every day for lunch, and I was out of lettuce. I can't really have a salad without any lettuce. Sometimes I substitute Brussels sprouts. I cut them really, really, really fine and do Brussels sprouts for my lettuce part. And I can do a salad without lettuce. Yes, I know I can. But I figured, I'm going to go. It was decimated. There were what the heck is going? Why is everybody buying lettuce? That's kind of crazy. But they do. Hey, Donna, it's so good to see you. Thanks so much for joining me. And so, out of curiosity, how long would you be able to survive if you weren't able to go to a grocery store, a Walmart, a Target, you weren't able to go anywhere? How long could you survive with the food that's in your house? The toilet paper, the food. How long would you be able to survive? Give me a number below. How many days? I'm lucky. I've got, canned goods. Might not be my favorite, right? Might not be my favorite, but I could make it work for a couple of days, couple meals. Yeah, I definitely could make it work. Let me know, how many days could you go? I could go a while. I could. Like I said, it wouldn't be pretty. I got frozen meats in the freezer. I've got frozen vegetables. Like my husband was like, "Oh, they didn't have any broccoli." He says, "But don't you have some frozen?" I was like, "Yeah, I have frozen. We can do frozen." And I've got like canned, canned peas? No, frozen peas. I have frozen peas. Canned corn? I think I got canned corn. He's got canned green beans. Ugh, I don't like canned green beans. I'd rather do them frozen. Are you a frozen or canned person? Frozen or canned person? Put a comment below. Do you like frozen vegetables or canned vegetables if you can't have fresh? I know fresh is always first, but just curious. And so today, that's really all I had to share, is that I really enjoy having a snow day. It allows me to take a breath. It allows me to downshift, because when everything is closed, I don't feel the urge, the necessity, the drive, the, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss out if I'm not there, or I got to get it done, or I can have a Netflix and chill day. I can have a prepare my taxes day. I can have and I don't need to worry because all my meetings are going to be canceled. All my doctor's appointments, all my appointments are going to be canceled. So it gives me a day to fill with books or with a sauna or with a cup of coffee chatting with you. So if you have a snow day today, what are you going to do with it? And if you don't have a snow day today, if you did, if all of your meetings were canceled and your appointments were canceled, and what would you be doing today? If you had a day where nobody needed you, nobody wanted you, you didn't have anything scheduled, what would you do with your day? Let me know. Have you ever thought about that? What would be your perfect day? It was an exercise for me years ago. What would be my perfect day? And my perfect day as a snow day is different than my perfect day as a sunny day, right? Because I can't go out and have lunch outside on a snowy day. That would not be pleasurable. Although, you know what? When I was in Italy and I went skiing with a friend of mine, my husband and I went skiing in Italy, in the Dolomites. It was sunny and obviously snow. And we had a beverage and we sat outside and it was warm enough, all bundled up. It was warm enough. It was actually pleasurable because it wasn't windy. It was just sunny and crisp, and you had a hot beverage and you sat in the sun with all your snow gear on. And I did sit outside and we did eat outside on the top of a mountain. So you could still do it. But my thing about what I would do if it was a beautiful sunny day would be very different than a snowy day. A snowy day, I would still go outside, and I do plan to go outside with my dog and play in the snow and do a snow angel and, not so much into snowmen, but I could make a little snowman and play with my dog. He loves the snow. I'll have to post a video of Duncan running around in the snow this morning. He puts his nose in it and flips it in the air, and he's like a little kid. It's so fun to watch. And I'll put some stuff on and go out at some point. Just not right now because I'm talking to you. But I think for me, thinking about what would I want to do if I had a free day where I only had to think about me. Would I just bake all day? I love baking, but then I have all this food that I need to eat. Would I cook stews? Would I Netflix and chill? Would I read a book? Would I get in the sauna? Would I just hang out with my dog? Would I chat on the phone with friends? Would I do a puzzle? I really enjoy puzzles. My husband and I got this really cool thing for my daughter this year that I don't know if you saw, but it's a board that sits on your table and it rotates. And not only does it rotate, but you can also tilt it up and the pieces don't fall off. So you can actually sit and not have to bend over the counter. It's pretty cool. And it also has little drawers that you can divide out all the colors and put them in the drawers. It's super cool. So, I'd probably do a puzzle. There's a lot of things I would do. Yeah. Let me know what you would do. What would be your go-to? Let me know in a comment below. And if you have sunny days, what would you do if you had no responsibilities, no appointments, no meetings, no errands to run, no laundry to do, no, what would you do with a totally free day? Let me know. And other than that, I'll just leave you with this. I appreciate you spending a few minutes of your day with me on this snowy Monday here in Virginia. Here, let's see if I can show you. Here's Dunk. Yeah, I've got my Uggs on, keeping my feet warm. Here's Duncan, chilling like a villain at my feet, looking to go outside and have some fun. And, oh, here he comes. You gonna come say hi? You gonna come say hi? In a minute, bub. In a minute. I hope that you have the most magnificent, merry, marvelous, magical Monday. And yes, I will be back tomorrow. See ya.